Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, we would like to present our research entitled Does Rural Tourism Really Improve Public Welfare? An Empirical Evidence from Desa Wukirsari. Before we share our research, please allow me to introduce myself as the first author on this study, Nazovah Ummudiyah. I also would like to introduce my colleague Triutomo Prasetyo as the second and corresponding author. Here are the images of Desa Wukirsari, a village located in Imogiri, Bantu Regency, Special Region of Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Desa Wukirsari is the location on which this study took place. This presentation consists of 4 sections that are introduction, research method, result and discussion, and conclusion. The tourism sector is currently the largest industry and one of the sectors experiencing rapid development. A leading sector that is determined as an essential sector to be developed in synergy through a sustainable tourism approach. Not only that, it is constantly proliferating after being integrated with other industries that have a trickle-down effect on different industries. Synergy is needed between the preservation of culture and nature to support development. Recently, there has been a new concept of tourism, which has given birth to a new interest in tourism known as rural tourism or village tourism. In several European countries, rural tourism is a relatively important sector of the tourism industry. In Indonesia, the government developed the concept of rural tourism to be adapted, and a program established by the government that involved the local community to manage according to their village potential. Referring to data from Central Statistics Agency, there are 1,700,000 tourist villages in Indonesia, and the highest portion is the island of Java, Bali. One of rural tourism in the island of Java is Desa Wukirsari. In 2006, Desa Wukirsari suffered from the earthquake that hit the special region of Yogyakarta. However, the people who live there immediately rise from adversity and then from batik groups and empower women. A peculiarity of Desa Wukirsari is the tradition of making handmade batik drawn by hand, which has been preserved from generation to generation and has become pioneering handmade batik in Bantu Regency. Not only that, Desa Wukirsari won many titles, such as the title of the best Desa Wisata in 2019, first place in Special Region of Jakarta 2016, and 6th place in 2014 national level competition. Also, Desa Wukirsari has held the Muri record for the largest handmade batik in Indonesia. This study aimed to find positive externalities in the form of the impact of rural tourism on the welfare of the community of Desa Wukirsari.
In this section, I would like to elaborate on the method used in this research. Firstly, data. We collected a sample of 134 respondents who are residents of Desa Wukirsari. The variables that we obtain are monthly income and consumption expenditures. We asked each respondent about how much income they earn in a month before and after Desa Wukirsari became an area of rural tourism. Also, we asked about their expenses for monthly consumption. In this research, we categorized the respondents according to their occupations. 59 respondents are batik craftsmen, 21 entrepreneurs and regular age, 18 employees, and 15 farmers. Secondly, method. We used a quantitative approach to answer the research question. We used both non-parametric and parametric analysis for this research. As we all know, that for performing a parametric test, the data must follow a normal distribution. If the data do not follow a normal distribution, a non-parametric test can be an alternative. For non-parametric analysis, we use the Wilcoxon-Sandring test and paired sample t-test for parametric analysis. In this section, I would like to discuss our findings. We split the discussion into three subsections: descriptive statistics and normality test, non-parametric test, and parametric test. First, for descriptive statistic for the income variable, the results are shown in this table. For overall data, out of 134 respondents, the minimum amount of monthly income is 150,000 rupiah before Desa Wukirsari adopted rural tourism, and the maximum amount is 3 million rupiah with an average of about 1 million rupiah. Based on respondents' occupation, the lowest average on income is batik craftsman group, while the highest is the entrepreneur group. After adopting rural tourism, residents' income increased on average, both in the overall cases as well as in an occupational group. We conducted Shapiro-Wilk and Jark-Bera test for testing the distribution of the data. The results are for overall data. The distribution does not follow a normal distribution, both before and after rural tourism. The same results also are found in the group of batik craftsmen before rural tourism. As for the other groups, the data follow a normal distribution. For the variable consumption expenditures, the results are about the same as the previous variable. In this subsection, I would like to elaborate on the results from the Wilcoxon-Sandring test. We use the WSR test mainly for overall data and for batik craftsman group. The reason is that the data do not follow a normal distribution. The result from the WSR test indicated that the difference in median income before and after rural tourism was statistically significant for both overall data and batik craftsman data. The same results were also found in the variable consumption expenditures. Apart from the WSR test, we also performed a paired sample t-test on the rest of the groups, i.e. entrepreneur, laborer, employee, and farmer. This table shows that the mean difference in income between after and before rural tourism in the entrepreneur group is about 1,700,000 rupiah. According to the t-test, the difference is statistically significantly different from zero, meaning that the income of entrepreneur in Desa Wukirsari has increased after become rural tourism. Similar results also appear on group laborer, employee, and farmer, with a mean difference of about 1 million rupiah, 1.5 million rupiah, and 800,000 rupiah, respectively. Concluding our research, this study empirically proves that there is an improvement in the welfare of Desa Wukirsari residents. The welfare measured by monthly income and consumption expenditure is found to be statistically significantly increased. Not only for the overall data, we also found a statistically significant increase in each of the 5 occupational groups. These are the references we used in this study. Thank you very much for your attention.